So today I'm going to discuss about UK and UK universities and the career guidance on UK. Um, our UK, as you all know, it's British has all that is yeah, British is similar to Indian career. So whatever course is being provided here in India, in the same way British course, because we are almost we were ruled by them for many years, right? So not only we, there were many more complete vast areas were ruled by Britishers. So this career guidance here, I would like to say that even the courses which are given at UK is almost similar to India's. So here MBBS, as we all go for MBBS after 12th, even in UK they prefer MBBS after 12th. There are many colleges and institutions like we all have, and there is undergraduate degree, honors degree, ordinary degree, then diploma courses and foundation course for 2 years, which is equivalent to foundation course is equivalent to undergraduate. Few colleges do not have foundation courses. Okay, so it's like 3 years and plus 2 years work experience is there. Now it's given whichever graduation is being taken up. So 3 years graduation and 2 years work experience is provided when we undergo courses at UK. So there are even masters combined and dual degrees also. And as we all know very well, London's expense is too much. It most expensive, and international fees actually for international students fee actually varies. 7,000 to 12,000 pounds. This is what I received. Okay, and it depends upon and it is 1,300 pounds per month. So this is the expenditure, and scholarship awarded are reflects upon undergraduate levels based on financial from 500 to 2,500 pounds and more. So scholarship also is provided there. And the ranking, as I discussed about USA, here also we have top ranking universities. The universities are this university is part of Russell Group. There is a Russell Group. The universities are University of Birmingham, University of Bristol, University of Cambridge. Yes, I even conduct games based on that. Then Imperial College of London, King's College of London, London School of Economics and Political Science, University of Oxford. These are the top colleges of ranking colleges. And then there are near about 24 universities. Another popular group is under Russell. There are 24 universities. There is another popular group, Red Bricks, and before First World War. They were granted status of universities. So the universities are same. It is University of Berlin, University of Bristol, Birmingham, University of Bristol, and then University of Leeds, University of Liverpool, University of Manchester, and Sheffield. So these are all under Red Bricks. And then top 10 universities. Among all these things, let us go through the top 10 universities. The first one I'll say about Oxford. Oxford is the oldest university of UK. It has 240 courses and 10,000 international Yeah, international students normally go for 10, near about 10,000 international students undergo courses here, and it is most preferred university. Okay, and it has diverse community. Students are not uh, actually they do not allow students to work during their study time. They actually summer internship and all that is provided in the college itself, so they can be employed in a small budget, like they during summer. So this is what is Oxford's. Next one is Cambridge University. Cambridge University is renowned for its scholarly accomplishment. Cambridge guarantees the accommodation for the people who undergo courses there, and sustainable opportunities are there when we are in Cambridge. Then there are even there is IEMA, and then running living lab opportunities, and undergraduate research for those who like, even they too do not for the people who need some what is it, employment for them. There are running living labs opportunities, and so many other opportunities. Okay, so there are even part-time small amount of internships during summer, and the degrees which are available here in this college are humanities, mathematics, medicine science, social science. And then in Cambridge, the degrees which are available, undergraduate degrees, are arts and humanities, biological science, clinical medicine, humanities, and social sciences. Now let me say about the third top university is University of College of London. It is most preferred by A-class people there, and all 1826 it was established, and 29 Nobel Prize winners are the alumni of this university. So first year guaranteed accommodation is provided. So there are many built environment and courses applied. Built environment and courses are there, and this is about University College of London. Now about Imperial College of London, which it has diverse students. Okay, and the popular courses here is aeronautical engineering, biochemistry, biotechnology, biological science, and then integrated years of the years of studies are allowed here. And the faculty, it offers faculty of engineering, faculty of science, faculty of medicines. So this is about Imperial College of London. Now about University of Edinburgh. It's exceptional, world class. Instructional methods are being followed here. Methods are followed in it's known for its instructional methods for being followed. The courses are business, anatomy and development. These are all courses which is available in Edinburgh. Okay, so that was Edinburgh. And the other courses, the undergraduate courses, are arts and humanities, medicine and veterinary, science and engineering. And now about University of Manchester. The courses here are accounting, finance, engineering, medicines, and some more. Here students internship is allowed, and it helps in even work experiences. And the next university is King's College London. Here, internship and opportunities can be browsed. Partners, variety of employees, and notable, it's easier to get people for internship and opportunity here. Opportunities can be browsed by like King's College is London is quite famous for it, and the courses here are arts and humanities, business, dentistry, oral and craniofacial, life sciences and medicine, social science, and public. Okay, so these are the courses available in King's College London. I am almost trying my best to reach you people with some more points. Then next college is London School of Economy. It's unique in like it's said that all the great people, all the presidents, most of the presidents, renowned presidents came out of this college, the London School of Economy. Best social science university it is, and alumni and faculty members of this university are our own K.R. Narayanan sir and then Dr. Ambedkar ji. So these people were the ones who were the alumni of the London School of Economy, and it is said that most of the awardees came out of this university. 18 Nobel Prize winners who won Nobel Prize for Peace and Literature. So near about 18 Nobel Prize winners were from this university, the alumnus from this university. The courses being provided are anthropology, economics, history, finance, geography and environment, global affairs, international relations, media and communication. And the next is University of Bristol, which was established in 1876, and it has high quality of research on infection and immunity. So scholarships are given to the bright students, and the courses here are accountancy, management, and it is well funded for international students. So University of Bristol can be kept in mind whenever we have a plan of going abroad. Okay, then arts, the courses here are arts and humanities, modern language, computer science, electrical and electronics, engineering, civil aerospace and mechanical engineering and health science. So University of Bristol has good opportunity for us. And then next is University of Warwick, offers academic challenges, workshops, and then there are many academic writings. And then the courses here are finance, history, engineering, etc. Helps work experience and internship opportunities. The degrees provided here are art, science and social science. Okay, so now these were the top 10 universities which I wanted to share with you all, and some more things I just wanted to discuss with you all. But yeah, there are even let me say a few points about the medical universities which are in UK. Here in medicine, most competitive structure is almost similar to our India. This is about medical students who are planning to go to UK to pursue their future education at UK, and their score should be 95%. And the courses available here and the foundation of pathway, the colleges are University of Bristol, University of Buckingham, University of Dundee, then Edge Hill University, King's College London, and they have different stages. Like we have, they have the administration test, and for a biomedical admission test, that is BMAT and UCAT. The stages are standard entry medicine, and then medicine preliminary year, and the third one is graduate entry medicine. So these are the three stages to have an entry in medicine. So the scores which from BMAT is biomedical admission test, and UCAT is University Clinical Aptitude Test. So this is the admission test which they are supposed to undergo to get themselves placed into MBBS courses. And the MBBS offering universities are Oxford University, University of Cambridge, University of College London, Imperial College London, King's College London, and this is about MBBS. Now about law courses. Law courses, you all know, LLB course. Then to become a graduate, there are courses like LLB, bachelor's, graduate LLB, fast track LLB, leading to postgraduate, leading postgraduate, and then LLM is master of laws. So these are all degrees of laws, and this is also almost equal to India, as we all know. As I said earlier itself, law is based on their it's as for a foreign country, we need to write some entrance English exam and all that. So, and you must have some good documents. Only then you can pursue law here. The documents of higher secondary and the good grades, and also they should have passed English entrance in the exam which is meant for English TOEFL. Okay. And now the major universities of law are University of Hertfordshire, and then Bangor University, University of Buckingham, University of London, University of Northampton. So these were the universities of law. And then now the courses being provided are, and the next one is political and international relation. As you all know, the Britishers ruled half of the world. Political dramas are very, very well known for almost all of us. So offers the courses offered here are international relations, political science and international rules, international relation and legal studies, economic and international relation. There are combination differs from college to college, so we need to check a lot before we apply. So the famous colleges are London School of Economics, University of Oxford, King's College London, University of Aberdeen, and then University of York, University of Cambridge. So these are all universities for politics and international relations. And now about economics, that's a separate, like I have been saying you, these are all courses, and these courses, they are all known in one particular, famous in one particular university. Few universities are known for it. And the economics, it offers BA and BSc bachelors and even masters. So actually for this economics, maths is compulsory. You should have taken maths as main in 12th standard. The universities are University of Cambridge, University of Oxford, University of Warwick, University of Andrews, and London Schools of Economic, and University of London, and University of Bell. So these are all universities known for economics. Okay, economic course. Now for the last one which I am going to say is the business management course, and for this the course degree is BBA for 3 years, and it specializes in business studies, management studies, finance, accounting, marketing, and human resources. There are some more tips I'm going to give you in next part. So thank you all of you for listening to me. I'll make it more refined in the next video. Thank you.